Hello gamers, Pet here, welcome to first look and my impressions of World of Warcraft World of Warcraft Legion Collector's Edition. I wasn't really sure if I was going to get it, but you know, something like 3 days before launch I was like, yeah, okay, let's buy it. I like it because it has this toxic green color, and I like green in general, and especially toxic green. And then I was interested of the game itself also a little bit. And so far I don't really regret on buying it, even that I purchased World of Warcraft for 2 months. And I'm slowly leveling, but anyway, I don't want to talk about the World of Warcraft itself because I will make another video for that. Right now let's look at the Collector's Edition and what you find in it. So the main reason why I actually buy Collector's Edition is because of the art books, and especially Blizzard Collector's Edition. I really like their art books, and I do think that the artists are really talented, and I especially like the style. So this is World of Warcraft Legion art book, and I haven't really looked at it into too much detail, mainly because I don't want to spoil myself. Usually after I kind of get bored of the game, or later after I quested up, I usually like to, let's try it without light, I usually like to go and look into much detail and be like, oh yeah, this is the monster that I saw there, this is the monster that I saw there. So I'm not going to go over all the pages, but it's a pretty big book, and I believe it does have something like 170 pages, and again it's a hardcover book, and it's really looking good. So I'm really happy that I managed to get those. I saw that it has loading screens, and these are the weapons, the legendaries. Let's see if I can find the Warlock one, or this was that night. These are the okay, these are the Warlock ones. Or I know that this skull is okay, Warlock artifact. It does say that, and this is what I'm using right now as a demonology skull like this, and it's looking kind of nice. But this is monk artifacts, Warlock, only those two. The affliction weapon is really looking cool, and I wanted to see that. But anyway, this is the World of Warcraft Legion Collector's Edition art book. Again, if you like seeing art and if you like collecting art stuff, I do recommend you to get, even if you don't buy the whole thing, I do recommend you to get the World of Warcraft books. So another thing that you find in those Collector's Edition is a mouse pad, and this one is looking kind of nice. I mean, well done there, and I especially like this toxic green, as I've said before. But the mouse itself is kind of I think it's kind of a better quality than the mouse pads in the past, but I still wouldn't use it. I mean, after all, it's still a collector item, so just keep it in the box. And you can actually buy better mouse pads, and that are more thick and have a much better material. This is kind of like plastic and not. But look how nice this whole. I really like how Gul'dan is looking, really nice. So the game also comes with the box also comes with the game, of course, which you can find here. You also have behind the scenes, which I actually looked. You do have a DVD and a Blu-ray disc. I've looked into it. It was something like 30 minutes. I mainly looked for it because they presented the upcoming new regions, the new worlds where you will level up, and was kind of nice to have a better idea on what to expect. And of course it also comes with this soundtrack, which I haven't opened, and I don't really plan to open it yet, only if I find some good tracks, and I can't really find them online. I think the only soundtrack that I opened was the one from Wrath of the Lich King, and where did I put it? Okay. When you buy the Collector's Edition, besides these physical packs, you also get some digital items, and you have this mount, which looks nice, and you have this pet, and if you are on this mount and you summon this pet will actually show like a heart, like love. You get this mount in Heroes of the Storm, You get StarCraft 2 portraits, and you get those Diablo 3 wings. And that's kind of it, which is a little bit unfortunate. I mean, Blizzard kind of went on the cheap way. I mean, the whole package is higher quality, but it's even more expensive, and you also don't get some of the stuff that you used to get in the pack in the past. I mean, this whole thing was almost 400 lei. That's about $100. But if I remember correctly, 2 years ago the World of Draenor Collector's Edition was 300 lei. And I was like, it's kind of a huge difference, and you kind of get the same stuff. But my main problem is with the... You don't really get more physical stuff. Like StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty comes with an USB stick that's actually kind of like, you know what soldiers, you know, the dog tags that the soldiers are using. You have like Raynor's dog tag, which is an USB, and when you plug it in, it's actually lights up. I do have it there. I'm not going to show it to you right now. It's kind of great. The Diablo 3 Collector's Edition comes with the Mephisto's skull, and you actually have the USB is the Soul Stone itself, and that's also kind of nice. The Burning Crusade comes with came with two trading card games. Cards, you know, the World of Warcraft trading card game. It had two heroes that came into, and they were foils too. I do have them. And if I remember correctly, Wrath of the Lich King also came with a pack of WoW TCG cards. So of course they are not using WoW TCG anymore, then that game is retired. But I mean, some USB stuff, some posters, some kind of other physical stuff. I mean, yeah, you do have the mousepad, but it is a little bit disappointing that they don't have those cool collectibles that you can actually put on your desk or something, like the Mephisto's headland with the Soul Stone. Anyway, this is it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.